Right, as you can see, vwcoco driving. Got my license back last week, and it's been 10 months of hell. And I mean hell.
Yep.
You've seen on my previous video on losing my driving license where we got shafted, and we'll start from the beginning. Quick little
update kind of thing.
Update. Yeah. So last December, went to the diabetic clinic and said about hypos, seen it on the monitor. I had a couple of low episodes, and there was 4 o'clock in the morning and 5 o'clock. And with that, about 5 hours later, we got a call. Went out on the way to Totnes Christmas market. Can you pull over? You shouldn't be driving. Thinking, what? Is an instant 12-month ban. Tell the DVLA you can't drive because you've had the 2 hypos in my sleep. So being a fool, you got to check these things. I told the DVLA the following morning, well, that night online, cancelled my insurance. Never thought a thing about it. It wasn't until beginning of May I looked on the DVLA website, and it said if you had a hypo, low blood sugar
at night
episode, there was no need to tell us.
They disregard nighttime ones, don't they?
So if you have a hypo in your sleep, there's no need to tell them. Shafted. Anyway, we booked an appointment and seen the same nurse. Seen the same nurse. And what did she say?
Miscommunication, got our wires crossed.
That was her. I didn't tell you that to tell the DVLA or give up.
Yeah. We
got our wires crossed and miscommunication. The lying bitch. And I don't care. I'm slating her. I don't say her name, but she was a foreign who didn't know our rules.
Probably.
Still seething now. Anyway, contacted the DVLA. No complaints with the DVLA at all. It's just the NHS. I say the NHS because that's who she works for.
Trying to get your license back with
getting the license back. DVLA's perfectly sent me the paperwork. I had more bloods done. I had my eyes tested. Passed with flying colours. Nothing wrong. Anyway.
Unfortunately, we're with one of the worst doctors in Plymouth. So it took you...
That didn't help.
Yeah, but it was literally, it took you months to actually get your medical.
So, the DVLA medical, even though I've done all the paperwork, about the 2nd week of May, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This year. 14 weeks later, I'll get a phone call about 10 to 6 in the evening. This is Dr. So-and-so, I can't remember his name. But your DVLA medical, oh, fantastic. I've only been waiting 14 bloody weeks. Anyway, what it come to was a 2-minute and 19-second phone call saying, do you know when you're going to have a hypo? Oh, friggin' yeah, I've been diabetic for 48 years. Of course I'm going to know when one's coming on. Do you know what you got to do when you have a hypo? Friggin' yeah. We got jelly babies at home to bring you back up, bring my bloods back up.
You wouldn't drive in a hypo anyway.
I never always test my blood before. Did he even talk to me like a kid? Yeah, but you got to test your blood before you drive. Well, fucking yeah. Look on.
Yeah, but the thing is you're double covered because you have a Libre in your arm, and also you've got a finger prick machine, haven't you? So
but the Libre 2 in your arm is not accurate. You've got to have that.
You've got to do your finger prick as well. Yeah.
So we do both.
You've got double whammy, so you're covered.
So being shafted. Anyway, I got in contact with the MP end of May. My local MP got an email right away to say it would take 2 weeks for us to look at the case with so many cases. Fair enough. And after the 2 weeks, they contacted me via email. Local MP Luke Pollard put it on my local one, Fred Thomas.
Yeah.
Then it got passed down to his, I'd call it a sidekick. So they dealt with it. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now, what we didn't know at the time, the DVLA, with DVLA and NHS, the dates the MP got told were all wrong, weren't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had the DVLA medical the 20th and sent the paperwork back that same day. Bullshit, because I got the...
You got the letters and it was like
with all
literally
the dates.
weeks apart.
It was 9 days later, and it just don't add up. NHS covering, yeah, they just cover themselves. So, MP, I've got to thank them again. I thank them on Facebook. Yeah, they want me to write a letter of complaint, which I would do bugger all, and they'll send it off to the NHS.
Yeah.
But is it worth it? No. So in the comments, let me know if anything's happened, like with you. But if they say, tell the DVLA, don't. They just want you off the frigging road for no reason. And it's been 10 months. We lost it December.
Yeah.
And we're just going into October now. It's been nearly 10 months of hell. And I've got to thank Catherine for taxiing, driving, because it's put a hell of a lot of pressure on you, isn't it?
Yeah.
And stress.
Stress all the
It
time.
has.
Yeah. And you've been like, obviously, mental health, it affected you massively.
Hit me for 6.
Which had a massive
yeah,
impact. No, but that's had a massive impact on you and family life.
Say what
No.
try to do and stuff.
No, but it's not been great.
Look, taking to Lauren to school, then
Come if that. Whoa, what's this idiot doing?
yeah, like
All those kind of things. Yeah, it's
the little things, running down the shops like I've done yesterday, getting a haircut like 8 o'clock in the morning.
yeah.
Jump
It
in
would
the
have
car
been
and
I would
go,
have had to take you and come back
or
and
walk.
yeah.
Some little walks.
Picking VW bits up. Do you know what I mean? Like Christ.
Late at night, wasn't it? That
Yeah,
time we
yeah.
done it.
All sorts of done.
And going away on holiday, that was a nightmare.
Oh,
you driving
God.
all them
Everywhere.
miles.
Yeah, yeah. But it is what it is, and that's what you do. Like,
So
you
I'm
help
going to
people
thank
out.
Catherine. I've got to thank Big Al, who took me to the workshop, picked me up.
We even
Anytime I
had to
wanted
call him out, bloody hell, didn't I? That one
Oh,
day
yeah,
that Lauren
lots
was
of
poorly.
keys.
Yeah, and you had to get
He
on
took
Big
the
Al
keys
and
in
Trace.
So yeah, Big Al. Paul Love as well. Thanks to Paul. He's offered to help me to come and pick me up from Molesway and take me to the unit. Dave Brown taking me Argo. So thanks, Dad, Mum. They've offered. Yeah, Dad got me everywhere.
My
like
mum's
Argo.
picked you up and dropped you home, and she.
But the NHS, sorry, disgusting. So don't do what I've done and give you a
Question it
license
first.
up.
Question
Do
it
your own
first.
work.
Yeah.
Because I didn't. I just went with the flow and what? Yeah, awful.
Thing is, you would never put anybody at risk ever. You check your blood.
I've been
You-
driving
do you know
since
what I mean?
1990.
And never had an accident. Do you know what I mean? Nothing. So, and if you ever were low, I would drive anyway. But you would never get behind the wheel. You're responsible. You know.
But the
your
upside
diabetes.
now is 10 months of hell. And now, I can just jump in the car and I've drove a few times now. Just drive.
I might get a lion tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be taking Lauren to school, then going to the workshop tomorrow on a Monday, which I used to do, enjoy.
Yeah.
But it was just 10 months of friggin' hell. It's been hell.
It has.
And not driving the V-dubs, they've been insured. Oh, the insurance.
Oh,
Christ.
that's another thing. But that's another story.
No, I'll quickly say it. Insurance cancelled. Well, not cancelled, suspended.
Left you in the running in the background,
December
don't they?
till end of March. But then the new quote come, we just accepted it. But it wasn't until last week when Catherine put me back on, I had to pay the 166 quid. Well, no, you weren't on the licence. We just insured Catherine. She ain't going to drive a bloody split screen van or a Beetle, lowered Beetle.
And then they said the rates were different, so it would work out as it was.
Cost us
It wouldn't cost.
166 quid last week. That's for 6. That's another thing. Your depression right down. Crazy. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. More VWs. Get the splitty out soon.
But you're living your best life driving your car.
Yeah, buymeacoffee.com. Thanks, Joe Souza. Go to his channel. Great support. gmc.joe Souza. I said I'll give a shout out. He's bought me 5 coffees. And it all goes towards the parts. Any bits I need. But yeah, nightmare is over. Don't do what I've done, and yeah. So with that,
Happy days.
Happy days. We're all now, and yeah.